want to make kind of a couple of comments about the process. There is no 10,000 and there's no 5,000, and that's not accurate. What I can tell you is that I'm in regular contact with General McKenzie, and I'll be meeting with the chairman, and then I have some other briefings to do. So that is not the number. What we're focused on right now is, do we have the right force protection in the Middle East? And as soon as there's a change, I promise I'll give you an update, but those numbers are not correct.
Secretary,
What are you talking about?
You're saying by
Proposed?
provoking a conflict with Iran, Mr. Secretary? How do you answer
Can
that?
you say that one more time?
Many lawmakers say the U.S. is provoking a military conflict with Iran. What's your response?
Well, my response is I think they have the same sensitivity as all of us, and that is we want to avoid the risk of Iranian miscalculation. So, I think those are fair comments. Our job is deterrence. This is not about war. We have a mission there in the Middle East. Freedom of navigation, counterterrorism in Syria and Iraq, defeating Al-Qaeda in Yemen, and then the security of Israel and Jordan.
Should accused
Mr.
war
Secretary,
criminals
have
be
you said-
pardoned by the
have you
president?
said that
can we follow
you
up
said
on
that
Iran?
5,000 is not correct? What does that mean? You're saying that it has not been proposed?
No, it has not been proposed.
Secretary,
Will it be
Well,
proposed later today?
Can you explain? Sorry.
No, here's what I would tell you, and you guys are great about this. This is why I wanted to come talk to you. As soon as we have something to talk about, we'll tell you. But numbers get floated out there, and you've got lots of good sources of information. And what I'm telling you is those sources right now aren't feeding you the right information. And as soon as anything changes, I'll let you know. I really will.
Mr. Secretary,
Will you be proposing that, sir,
Yeah.
later today at the White House meeting?
No, like I said earlier, there's no 5,000 number and there's no 10,000.
But
To clarify,
Wait,
we spoke about that it is for discussion to send additional troops. Separate from numbers, we
Right.
did not report numbers, separate from numbers. It is correct that you are considering, for force protection and everything you just said, sending additional troops to the Middle East.
No, we're
Considering.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Barbara. What we're looking at is, are there things that we can do to enhance force protection in the Middle East? So you're absolutely right.
Which involves sending additional troops.
It may involve sending additional troops.
And would
Why,
all those
sir?
troops be defensive in nature?
Why is
Sir,
CENTCOM requesting
sir-
additional forces?
Well,
Why?
we talk to CENTCOM all the time, as you know, and so it's back and forth in terms of General McKenzie. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? How can we be more helpful? I got to run. We can talk
Just to be
upstairs.
clear, are you
Thank
suggesting they're all defensive? The troop movements? Any troop movements would all be
We
defensive
continue
in
to
nature?
look at force protection. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.